Hey everyone, and welcome to another All About RVs video tour. Today we are taking a look at the all-new 2025 Sabre 36FLX, the Flex. This camper has 4 slide outs. It's a rear living room, front master bedroom. It has a middle office or bunk room. That's why they call it a flex room. And it even has a small loft up top. We're going to take a few minutes, run you through the inside, outside, and close it up for you as well. We'll be right back on the inside. All right, we are now up inside the all-new 2025 Sabre 36FLX fifth wheel here. As you've seen on the floor plan that was up a few seconds ago, this again is a rear living room, mid bunk or office with a front bedroom. We're gonna start back here in the back and then we'll kind of work our way forward for you. So again, a whole new look for 2025. So you're gonna have new floor colors, furniture, wall boards, cabinetry. So again, all different look for 2025. Now back here in the back section, you're going to have an end table on each side of your sofa. This sofa will actually pull out and make into a good sized bed here, so you could sleep a couple adults. And there's still room to kind of maneuver around back here as well. You have electric outlet and USB charger ports on each side of the sofa. You're going to have nice large windows back here as well, and some overhead cabinet space. Looking back at our ceiling here above this area, you're going to have your ceiling fan and one of your 2 Furrion ducted AC systems. Over here, you're going to have your theater seat. This is a manual theater seat. However, it does have the heat, the massage, and light up little lights underneath of there as well. And you control that stuff right here with your cup holder area. And you also have a little bit of storage in the middle as well. Now directly across from your theater seat is going to be your entertainment area here. So you have that electric fireplace, which is basically a fancy electric space heater. You're going to have some overhead cabinet space as well, and a nice sized TV here. This is a smart TV. Shameless plug here. You can see we do have the All About RVs YouTube channel up. Currently at 58,400 and some odd subscribers, trying to get to that 100,000 mark. So if you are interested in keeping up with more of my videos, please remember to like and subscribe so you can keep up. This whole area opens up right here. You got a couple little coat hooks on the back side, but you have a lot of shelf space and stuff in there as well. And then just down there is the TV antenna booster and stuff for the TV. There's also a light in there. It has a very strong magnet and also a nice shock assist to help it stay closed as well. Now down here you have all linoleum floor, even on the slide out area too, so it looks like one continuous floor. You have very large windows in that slide out area as well. They are using these kind of zebra style shades. These are kind of cool. They've been using them for a while in a lot of brands of RVs, but you basically just kind of pull them down or raise them up into the position that you need them to be. The dinette over there is attached to the wall, so there's no pole in the middle to bump your knee on. You got your traditional 4 chairs there as well. On the end of the island here, you do have this little pet-friendly bowl thing that pulls out down here as well. You have all new countertops here. They even have this little soft glow light up around them. Electric outlet on each side here. And these are also part of an inverter prep package. So if you want to add an inverter to run a lot of your electric outlets and stuff, you can do so. It is prepped for that. Nice hang down pendant lighting up top. You can also see the LED accent lighting kind of running down the ceiling up there. Over here, you are going to have a large convection microwave. So I was pretty happy to see this instead of just a traditional microwave. But you have some storage on each side, and again, a convection microwave. So you can cook or microwave. You're gonna have a large Furrion oven, 3-burner gas cooktop with multiple drawers and some storage down here as well. Again, electric outlet on each side of that area as well. Now check out this sink right here. This is pretty cool. I'm seeing this in a lot of RVs nowadays. You have the high-rise sprayer faucet right here. You can, I don't think I have water in here, but maybe a little bit. You got a little waterfall thing, and then you can also turn it to the faucet. This part right here, basically twisting that knob, pulls up and down on the plunger to basically drain your sink so you don't have to stick your hand down in that dirty dishwasher water if you want to. You're gonna have soap dispenser, cup washer, multiple things in here. This is a very cool utility style sink here that I'm starting to see more and more of. All right, stepping back here a little bit so you can see in that island, you're gonna have 3 drawers. You'll have some storage in the middle, and then you're gonna have the pull-out trash can with another drawer up above it. Very nicely done. You have that large Everchill refrigerator right here with the freezer on top, refrigerator. Sorry, said that completely backwards. It's been a very long day. You have the refrigerator on top and the freezer part on bottom, which is basically pull-out drawers. They even kind of break down here on a whole bunch of the construction stuff of the RV and kind of go over that type of stuff with you as well. So very nicely done. Now, right when you walk into your RV, there is kind of a little bit of a sit-down area here where you could maybe sit down, put your shoes on and off kind of thing, maybe even kick them underneath of those floating style steps over there. You got a little coat hook holder here as well, and then there's also a little cabinet up above. But this room right here, this is the flex room. So you could use this as an office, you could use this as a bunk room. So once the kids grow up and get out of the house or whatever, you want to travel around, you got a whole little area here. So right over here, you're going to have office space and also TV hookups if you want to use it for a TV area. But you have a little hanging closet on the left side and some storage space up above and also some drawer space. All linoleum floor in here as well. And again, this couch will flip out, make into a bed, and then the top bunk comes down and you also have another bed right there. So you could sleep 3 people in this room pretty comfortably, and you have that window in there as well. Going forward a little bit more, you're gonna have your control panel. We'll go over this when we come back in to close it up here shortly. Digital thermostat for one of your ACs and your propane furnace. Right here, you're gonna have a little ladder that takes you up to this little loft section. So this could be a sleeping area again, or you could just use it as a storage area, especially if you're an extended stay person. It's always nice to have a little extra area to store stuff. But there's an electric outlet, USB charger ports back there, and there's also a little window there. One thing I think they did that was kind of dumb though, that light right there, you gotta reach all the way over there and push the little button. So they need to put a switch on that. I'm gonna definitely gripe at them about that. Not sure if it'll get anywhere, but we're gonna try. You got a window right here. And then you're gonna have your bathroom area here. So we got a large turbo exhaust fan up here. AC and heat in here as well. I'm amazed how many brands don't have AC and heat in their bathrooms. You're gonna have a large skylight up there. ABS tub surround, glass enclosure. Sit down seat in there as well. Now over here, this is pretty cool. You have a large pull-out linen storage area here. Porcelain foot flush toilet. Some more storage, room for a trash can and stuff to go there. The on-demand water heater controls. And a decent size medicine cabinet, all right there with a sliding door here. And moving forward a little bit, you have a master bedroom area right here. Second ducted AC up here. Now over here we have kind of a LED light strip around the headboard area up there, along with a couple push button lights up above. Window on each side of the bed there does open, has a pull down pleated shade on each side. Now that headboard right there will actually flip down. It's held up by a couple magnets, and it has an electric outlet and USB charger ports on top of it, but also a little bit of shelf space and stuff there as well. The bed here will actually raise up also, so you're going to have some more storage space right there. All linoleum flooring in this area as well. You'll have a little bit of carpet around the edging of the bed slide, but the main floor is linoleum. You're going to have dresser area over here, big window, and also TV hookups up above there. So if you do want to mount a decent TV here, make sure you do not use too long a screw. Walls on this thing is roughly about 2 inches thick. If you go too long, you're going to go right through the wall. That would not be good. Over here, you're going to have washer dryer hookups. So you could do a combo washer dryer or a side-by-side kind of setup. You can't stack it in here, not enough height. However, you could do washer on this side and dryer over here on this side. And then you have a lot of closet space, closet rod here, I guess you should say. You have almost 8 feet. I'd say probably close to at least 7.5, maybe 7, 8, somewhere in that range of closet bar and shelf space right there. You are going to have, again, a lot of shelf space down below there as well. But again, a whole new look for the 2025 Sabre product here. Now be sure to check out the folks at Couch's RV Nation, guys. They are one of the largest internet discount dealers in the country. They were the #1 selling travel trailer and fifth wheel dealer for 2023. They will definitely be able to save you a lot of money on a new RV if you're interested in actually saving some money. We're going to step outside here real quick. I want to show you around the outside of the RV, and then we're going to come back in here and close it all up for you. We'll be right back on the outside. All right, we are now back on the outside of the brand new 2025 Sabre 36FLX fifth wheel here by Forestriver RV. We're going to start here on the door side and work our way around for you. So first things up, we have a new graphics package for the 2025 year. So you're going to notice that big change there. You have a white high gloss fiberglass exterior with a lower white metal skirting. You have mirrored tent windows. The unit has 2 power awnings with adjustable arms for tilting and the LED light strips close to the body of the RV. Behind the first door right here is one of your 2 20-pound propane tanks. There's one on this side and one on the other side. You'll see when we get over there. There is LED light strip in here, electric outlet, cable outlet, light switch for that stuff, and a lot of pass-through storage here. You have these slam lock baggage doors on there as well. You're going to also have a little outside area here. So you got a mini fridge, hot and cold outside sink right here as well. There is also a gas line right down there where that little sticker thing's hanging down. So you could plug you in a portable grill or something if you wanted to. You have the heavy duty More Ride entry exit step right here. This flips up in the doorway. It's rated for 500 pounds, has adjustable feet. You're going to also have the large folding entry handle right there as well. And you have that black safety glass entry door with the window built in. And that window does have prepping for the Lippert thin shade that you can get aftermarket. The unit is a dual axle unit. It has aluminum wheels, drum brakes, easy loop hubs, and it also has these little caps on the valve stems that basically kind of change colors if the pressure gets too low. So it's not a full tire pressure monitoring system like some have. However, it does have the caps to help you. It also is rocking that BAL frame system as well. That is a very nice Huck bolt frame system for an RV. It has a 4-point electric auto level jack system on it. So you're going to have your 2 front jacks with the quick pull pins, You're going to also have the 2 electric rear stabilizers as well. And again, it auto levels. Now right back here is a little pet-friendly leash latch holder right down there. You do have a traditional flat back fiberglass rear end here. It has a 2-inch hitch receiver on the back. Now this particular one is not a towing style hitch. This is really just meant for like a luggage rack or bike rack kind of thing. Some of the brands now are starting to come out with towing hitches. You're kind of noticing me saying that if you follow my channel in some of these videos. Up top there is a backup camera on this that pairs with your smartphone using your phone as a screen. So you download an app and it will communicate with it, allowing you to see what's going on behind you when you're driving down the road or backing into a campsite. In the top right corner there, it is prepped for that Lippert portable stow and go ladder. That is a nice feature there that basically allows you to get up and down, on and off your roof. Speaking of the roof here, you can see in the picture popping up things up here like your 2 air conditioners, some plumbing stack vents, roof vent stuff up here, the solar panel up here as well. It's very important to get up here from time to time and inspect your seams and your seals and stuff to just kind of make sure everything is nice and tidy up here. All right, going on around to the side here, you're going to have your detachable 50 amp power cord right here in the back corner. That's probably close to, I'd say 30 feet, 25, 30 feet long roughly. Now on this side, there are slide out awning covers, so you can kind of see what those look like up here. And this basically, again, rolls in and out with the slide as the slide goes in and out. It's again helping to shade the room, repelling a lot of water, leaves, twigs, debris and stuff. It was a lot easier to put them on this side, where that other side has a second awning up there, and it's butted up right practically where the slide toppers need to mount. So it's a little risky putting one on that side, so a lot of people leave it off. Over here, you're gonna have your stove exhaust vent. Just kind of looking down underneath it here for you. Does have an enclosed underbelly as well. Now just underneath this front section right here, this is where you're gonna have your dump area. There's also hot and cold low point water drains back there, but there's a dump right in front of the tires, or dump handle for the galley tank just in front of the tire there. And then you're gonna have a black and gray handle right back here. You have your on-demand water heater right here, and also your furnace exhausting out right here as well. Right here, you're gonna have your little docking station area. So you have cable satellite inlets up here, gravity fill fresh water, city water connection, black tank flush. You have winterization connection, bypass for the water heater, hot and cold outside utility shower, all right here. You can feed your water lines and cable lines and stuff up through here and be able to close your door. Jack controls are gonna be right here. Again, it is the BAL system here. 4-point auto level system. There's also a little bit of instruction stuff over here. The second 20-pound propane tank on this side with the auto changeover regulator back there. Now here we got some very important informational sticker stuff here. So for example, this production date sticker here tells me the RV was built 8/5 of 24. 36FLX is the model number again. We have a gross weight. This is the most you can load the RV up to. Axle weight, hitch weight, everything combined. Do not exceed this number. It's 14,670 pounds. Again, that's the gross weight. The dry weight, the way it is unloaded with the options that were ordered on it from the factory, was 12,360 pounds. Has an exterior length of 41 feet, 1 inch. You have a tire size here of ST 235/80R16 E-range tires with an 80 PSI cold. Now it is very important again to keep up with your tire pressure when traveling with any RV. You can see here it has a nice bubbled out fiberglass front cap here. We'll kind of take a better look at that here in a second. You're going to have the cap light switch right here, and then you have your spare tire up here, kind of out of sight, out of mind, less likely to get stolen from being off the bottom of there, and also out of the weather as well, so hopefully it'll last longer as a spare. You're going to have the room in here for a couple batteries. You also have your charge controller in here for the solar panel, and also the battery disconnect back in there. And you might have a little bit of room to stash some stuff around there, but not a lot. Stepping back here so you can see that front again. You have a few LED lights coming down each side and a strip also kind of aiming down at the hitch. So if you are trying to hook up here at nighttime, you're much, gonna have, well, it's gonna be a lot easier basically because you do have some light kind of shining down into this area here. And again, that BAL frame. So if you plan on upgrading that hitch pin box to say a Trail Air or a More Ride or something like that, make sure you get the right bolt pattern. All right, now we're gonna step back inside. I wanna show you what this thing looks like all closed up. We'll be right back on the inside. All right, we are now back up in the new 2025 Sabre 36FLX fifth wheel here. And I just wanted to show you real quick what it looks like all closed up. Now, I've already closed up 3 of our 4 slide outs here to speed this part up for you a little bit. These are 12 volt powered slides. Pretty simple and easy to maneuver and operate. Very, very important when closing up your slides to make sure that your floor is clean so your slide doesn't accidentally run over some rock or something that might have come off your shoe, get trapped in between your slide floor and your linoleum and rip and damage your linoleum. That would be very bad. But as you can see, everything comes in very tight here. So I could still come up in here, I could get to my bedroom area and stuff. Now I did leave the door propped open because when the slide's closed, you can't fully open the door. So if you think you're gonna come in and take a nap at a rest area or something, it might be a good idea maybe to put a little door latch holder back there to leave this open all the way in transit. Or if you're skinny enough to squeeze in here with it only 20% open, you might be able to do that as well. Unfortunately, that ain't me. But I could come in at the rest area, lay down, take a nap, use the bathroom. I could get to my upper loft. Not really using the flex room, unfortunately. Now, when you are ready to open and close things, you come in here to this control panel right here. And you are gonna have your 4 slide buttons, your 2 awning buttons, some light switches, water pump switch. You're gonna have your battery meter and your holding tanks all right here, telling you what's happening. So let's bring in our big slide right here and show you how this works. So again, 12 volt powered. This is, I'm gonna let off the button here for a second. This is a flush floor slide. So you can kind of see down here, it comes up over top of the main floor when it comes all the way in. But it drops down in there a little bit when it's all the way out. So it does take a second to come up and over the main floor, and then it comes right on in. Kind of hear that ratchety noise? It's a slip gear system, basically telling me I'm all the way in. Let off the button. Now again, if you're small enough, you could probably squeeze through here, but it only takes a few seconds to kind of bump things out if you really needed to get back in here. But again, very, very close and tight. And take it right on back out. So if you're stopping at that grocery store and you want to load some stuff into the refrigerator without, having to fully open it up, kind of let off the button here, come in. I can open half my fridge and load some stuff in there. Not getting to the freezer though. You would have to open that up to do so. And then right on back out. All All right, folks, thanks a ton for taking the time to watch my RV videos.